Well, excuse me, but I was just about to get ready for my bath, and I'm so excited because I just found out that my sister Gladys is going to call me. We haven't talked in years. We have a very special relationship. It is, some would call it love, hate. Some would just call it hate, but we're sisters. So she's going to call me. We're going to talk here a little bit. Stick around. Stop looking. Oh, a lot of y'all didn't realize that I was Bernice's sister Gladys. I don't even think Bernice realizes I'm her sister Gladys sometimes, because we can go for months and 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 months. I'm not talking to each other, but I was just about to get ready for my bath, and this little voice just came out of like the faucet and said, "Why don't you call Bernice?" So I'm going to call her. I sent her a text message. I just figured out how text messaging works on my phone. It's so cool. It is so very cool. You can actually send words to other people. I mean, words that you want to say, that you mean to say to their faces, well, to their phones anyway. But anyway, it's pretty cool. So she said she's going to call me in a minute now. She sent me a text. I didn't know she knew how to text. She's not, well, just between you and me, not always the brightest tool in the shed with a bulb on it or something like that. Anyway, that's something my daddy used to say. We've had our differences. I mean, books and books of differences. But we can go for months and months and months and months and months and months and months without talking. She'll tell you that herself. Oh, but she is my sister, so we do have some things in common, like breathing, and we both eat. Okay, so I found her phone number. They tell me that there's a way to save these phone numbers inside my phone, but I don't see anywhere that like would take a piece of paper or anything like that. So I just keep them in a separate book over here on the side with all my other books. I'm a teacher, by the way, if you couldn't tell. See that apple right there? Kid gave it to me today. Told me it would keep me away or something like that. I just thought he was reading something. But anyway, I'm going to give Bernice a call here because, well, we haven't talked since last Thanksgiving, when she showed up with the wrong side dish. Now, since I'm a teacher, I am very capable of instructing people on what to do. And I had instructed her to bring rolls and cranberry sauce and something else. I don't remember because that was Thanksgiving and I'm 76 years old. I am 1 year older than Bernice, so she should listen to me. But she didn't show up with the rolls and the cranberry sauce and the something else. No, she didn't. She showed up with some store-bought twisted bread or something like that. Like, who eats twisted bread at Thanksgiving? I don't remember seeing the Indians or the Cowboys or the Pilgrims or any of those people eating anything called twisted bread. Anyway, and then some kind of a side dish with some kind of cream, cheese, and sour cream, and it had pecans in it. And then she started judging me on the way that I say pecans. It is P-E-C-A-N-S, pecans. And she said, no, it's not, it's pecans. And I thought, what a stupid thing for us to have an argument about at Thanksgiving time when everything should be so special and so pleasant. Follow my instructions, it's pecans. Well, I don't know what is taking her so long to call. She said, I'm going to call you in 5 minutes, and it's been like 15. It reminds me of Thanksgiving, and she got all mad because I brought something that had a little bit of class to it instead of rolls and whatever else the hell she wanted. I don't know. Anyway, she's just jealous because I've had this newfound success with the cable news network, cable access show. Which, by the way, makes me want to tell you, thank you for tuning into this very special evening bath edition of Tuesdays with Bernice. Now, where is that sister of mine? Yes, I tend to do that from time to time. It's the teacher and me. I just have to make sure I get all the facts. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and give her a call. Here, we can punch these buttons in here. What a stupid phone number. It's ringing. Oh, there it is. She's calling now. It's about time. I'm half sitting in my bath, so like just my bottom half from the left over is probably already wrinkled.
Hi, Bernice. It's your sister, Gladys.
Hello? Gladys, I know it's you. It shows on my caller ID You don't have to tell me your name each time. I know it's when it's you. I know you know that I know what my name is, and I know that you know my name, and I know I don't have to say it every time I call, but I just thought it would sound fun. It's your sister, Gladys. How are you, little Berniece? Oh, little Berniece. I can't stand being called little Berniece. Why would you start the phone call out that way? Okay, I'm not going to argue with you, though. I'm doing fine. How are you? What have you been up to? Teaching any new students? You still teaching? You still teaching? Huh? What is it, a kindergarten? First grade?
I am still teaching. I have been teaching for almost 40 years now. I know it started late, yeah. No, it's not a kindergarten. And no, it's not first grade. I'm teaching high schoolers, Bernice. High schoolers. They are in their mid to late teens.
Oh, high school, I see. That sounds fun. Yeah, do you ever get worried that they're going to, revolt on you? Because you're so revolting. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't take it so seriously.
Than that, I will agree. I have a 22-year-old that's been in the 9th grade for like 7 years. Yeah, he's never gonna leave. Yeah, but that's okay. He holds the coats. No, it's like almost college, Bernice. What are you doing with your life?
I understand.
Now, Bernice, what's that supposed to mean?
I don't mean anything by I understand. I just mean I understand. I follow your words, Gladys. You and those jokes, they never stop. They never stop. I don't know what side of the family you got that from. Mama used to joke about that, and she used to talk about this all the time. And when I say joke about it, she was very serious. She said it with a joking attitude, but she was very serious. What? Whatever. My high school teaching is very, very dear to me. I won Teacher of the Year last year. That's nice.
What are you doing with your life? Being on a TV show or something?
Yes, that's right. That's right. I am a bona fide TV personality. People they recognize me everywhere I go. I have to, for instance, so I've got this really good plan. Like when I go grocery shopping or something like that, I use one of those carts because they wouldn't expect to see a television personality using one of those. I put on my sunglasses usually, and it works really well. I get recognized everywhere: McDonald's, Walmart, even Walgreens. And they just come up and talk to me like they've known me forever. I'm kind of like Paula Deen without butter. Well, I always said you looked like Paula Deen, so that makes sense. I do not look like Paula Deen. Take that back. You just said it yourself. That makes me so mad here. You said, and I quote, without the use of a book, I'll mind you. You said, I'm like Paula Deen without butter. You have always been that way. You have always been able to talk to people. You have always had men talking to you. That's for damn sure. But we won't go into that story tonight. Now, you listen here. You stop talking about that. Like I'm going to have Paula Deen on, but actually that's not a bad idea. I don't want to, though, because then people have a side-by-side. Maybe I should. It's so funny. You just get so riled up, Bernice. It's nothing to get so uptight about. You're so funny. I taught you everything you know about me, and you know that's true. You know what? We should just change the subjects because I don't want to have you talk about things that you don't know about. Yes, that's true. But guess what, Gladys? So, there was a man that was with the Golden Girls for a while. I think he dated, what about the Dorothy? I think that either Dorothy or Blanche. Blanche dated him. So sad. Anyway, I think I'm going to have a phone call with him because the other day I was watching the Golden Girls biographies on the biography channel. There's a big V down at the bottom of it, so it's biography channel. And he was there, so I think I can get his phone number from a friend of mine. I'm going to do a phone interview with him for my TV show. The man who lived with them on the biography channel, Berniece, been nipping into the cooking sherry again. Ain't that cool? Okay, well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, that's real cool. You have your interview for the biography. We'll just see how that goes. And so what are you planning on doing after your television show's done? You didn't get it. It's okay. You know who you should have on? You should invite Paula Deen to come on. That's a good idea. That is a really good idea. All right, but you keep bringing up Paula Deen. Are you trying to say something about Thanksgiving and the food again?
No. The pecans?
They are pecans.
Pecans.
They are pecans. Pecans.
I wasn't.
But it's pecans.
Until you brought it up then.
I don't know what part of the house you grew up in where they spoke a different dialect.
You brought it up all in. You brought up all that hurt, all that anger. I'm gonna have to end this phone call now.
Okay, well, yeah. Get off here. Get off of here. Every time something happens, you act like a, what is that? You like a chicken. You stick your head in the dirt. Or neck in the sand or something like that, but you know what I mean.
And I'll talk to you again in another 18 months. Bye. Love you.
Pecans. Yeah, make it 19.